man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow from Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's the rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Stars will too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. Instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Not feeling too good, so excuse me. I'm trying to. I was gonna do this in the morning, but I'm like, let me do it now because when you sick in the morning, you feel the worst. But yeah, last night Fulton got a. People said controversial decision. I had it a draw. And then you had Devin Haney, not Devin Haney. You had Tio and Kambosos, who was spawned the most after fight things to talk about. I mean, his father said that there's some crazy-ish, but let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all right? He said, I told you Green Bay, Stafford trash, bro. I thought he was going to go up there and do better. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. Man, you had all them weapons, you still lose. All them weapons and you still lose. It just don't make no sense. It make no sense, man. I got the damn. Hold on, real quick, man. I'm out here tripping. 1 second. Let me pull my remote up. Hold on, man. But yeah, it was some good fights last night. I think. 1 second. I think. You think the controversial decision on Showtime would have got more bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And Figueroa had the right to act like Teofimo Lopez, but he said it was a robbery, and I'm like, it was just nothing but swing rounds in that fight. And I don't score fights just because you come forward and throw punches. You got to have effectiveness. So I had a draw right down the middle. Shout out to Miguel for donating the cash app earlier. Salute. I don't score it because you came forward. That's the biggest. Whoever is more effective. I'm wrong. I'm trying to get my life together. 1 second. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm trying to turn the TV to Sunday Night Football. Baltimore and the Browns. I have my, you can use your phone because that little Roku remote's hard to find. I missed my one downstairs, but I didn't hit the wrong shit. Hold on, because once I go upstairs, I'm not going to be watching nothing. Okay, I keep hitting the wrong channel. I'm hitting 2, 3, 2. Give me something. There we go. There we go. There we go. We there, man. Let me share this in the Discord real quick. Give me 1 second, man. Mason here bothering me. What do you want? Bye. I'm not about to put you in my lap. That nigga going around here sick too. I gotta get him another coat. He got a windbreaker, but that ain't enough. But yeah, I watched all this shit this morning, man. I didn't see I had the in arena version of Figueroa and Fulton, but it was a good ass because CBS took everybody's shit down. It was a good ass view, man. Old boy had a perfect camera. He just didn't have the fourth round. So when I scored the fight, I just went off whatever. Well, the judges scored the fourth one, and they all scored it for Fulton. He said start for the bum. We all knew that. Everybody tried to know, but they ain't want a minute. John Son, salute. What's going on? So I mean, wherever y'all want to start it at, we can start it at, man. I mean, I guess we can start with Figueroa and Fulton, man. Figueroa was talking about moving up early in that fight, and like I said before, man, like I said, you can make a case for him winning. I just think it's about Fulton. Fulton fought the wrong fight, and Brandon Figueroa, like I said before, man, he did a great job last night. But I don't think his punches was as effective as Fulton's, because I feel like he the one that got the big knockout ratio. You know what I'm saying? He got the big coat. It really ain't about promotional neither, man, because Figueroa sell more than Fulton do, especially when you talk about during the because of the pandemic, everybody fighting West. So he from West Laco, Texas. So I mean, they sell up all through Texas. They sell all through California. They sell all through New Mexico, Nevada. So I don't think it was no foul play here, bro. And I don't have an issue with Figueroa having an issue with, if that make any sense, having an issue with the decision. I just think Figueroa just didn't get the proper clean, effective punches. Yeah, my bad. That shit froze up. Give me 1 second. So they on some my bad. Make sure everybody can hear me. It froze up, man. So it's my fault. What Well, shit is their fault. StreamYard's charge too much and making so many mistakes, bro. They really do, man. They charge. So let me know if y'all can hear me, man. If y'all can't hear me, either or. StreamYard, I can't screen share because it's gonna freeze again. So StreamYard just make too many mistakes to charge you that much a month. TL went out bad with all the BS at the end. Yeah, a little bit shocked. Chuck salute. Saw a live Figueroa Santiago. I didn't see the undercard. To me, like Fulton didn't. I mean, I'm gonna say did enough, but like Fulton was cleaner and effective. This is my opinion. I think if Figueroa really was gonna win, he would have caused more damage to Fulton. That's how I think. That's why it's even. Fulton was tagging him with the jab right hand. When he would box, Fulton had the cleaner work. Well, yeah, he didn't do that to like the last couple rounds. And he don't know how to really take angles. He should have been spinning Figueroa all night. I don't know if Figueroa was just too strong, but he should have been spinning Figueroa like a coat rack. He got up under Figueroa and got the leverage, but you can't sit in front of nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit in front of guys. Let me see if I can get this working. You can't sit in front of guys like Figueroa. He made that fight closer than what it had to be. But that's on him. That's on him. He made the fight way too close. You don't sit right in front of a guy who need a guy to sit in front of him. The way he fought on the inside, that's fine. But you can't sit in there and just stand in front of him, step over, use an angle, and keep him turning. That's all you do. You keep him turning. And he allowed Figueroa to have the success that he had. He allowed that. He allowed Figueroa to have it. So you gotta just keep turning the guy like Figueroa. That's how you beat him. He way too big for the division. So it was impressive that he sat there and took the punishment. That's how I kind of feel like Figueroa, like it should have been a draw because Figueroa should have did more damage. Y'all see what I'm saying? The way he had, if he really beat Fulton, he should have did a lot more damage. And that's why I think it's right down the middle. He can say he got robbed, but come on. He should have did a lot more damage, bro. You too big, your knockout ratio too big to be going out like that. Hold on. That didn't make no sense, bro. And he more polished than his brother Omar. But yeah, he had like a 75, 77, some shit like that knockout ratio coming to that fight. And you big as hell. So why didn't he cause more damage? Come on. That was just that's why you gotta think about it. That's why I think it being even was solid, was square. Make sure I hit the thumbs up button. I thought it was square biz. That's why I thought it was square biz, because I thought Fulton landed the more cleaner, effective shots, but I also thought Figueroa had a lot of had some success too. Figueroa remind me of Margarito. Yeah, what I'm saying. I just think he got more pressure than Margarito. Well, they're about the same. He young. When you that young, what is he, 24? You can take more fucking wear and tear. You can take it. I don't think Fulton had a choice. Figueroa was talking. You just gotta turn him. Bro. You gotta keep that jab going. You gotta go look at how Pernell Whitaker fought Chavez Sr. That's how you fight guys. Like, look how Floyd fought Canelo. He walked Canelo down to set the tone. Then he did what he did, his movement and stuff. When you fight somebody historically, when you fight a puncher, look how Andre Ward took a risk versus Kovalev in the first fight and got dropped, but it was worth the price of admission because when he got past Kovalev, straight right hand, it was a wrap. And his jab, and he broke Kovalev down. When you fight big punchers, man, depending on the puncher, you got to bully the bully. Look at Pernell and Chavez, man, beautiful fight. It was robbery at the end, the most atrocious robbery I've seen. But you got to take those angles, bro. And if you don't take those, if you sit there, get out of here. Bye. Bye. If you don't take if you sit in front of him, you sit there with him. You got to spin him. You got to spin him. You know, you can spin him. You can left hook spin. You can check hook spin on me. Fulton got a lot to learn, bro. A ton to learn. Figueroa is who he is. As Figueroa move up, he got the size of a welterweight. As Figueroa move up, he gonna be less effective. They probably gonna feed Leo Santa Cruz to him, but you know, Al Heyman finally did one for the brothers because he be favoring the Mexicans, bro. So it all even out. What's going on, Josh?
What's good, CJ? First time hopping on.
Where you from?
You said what?
Where you from?
Oh, from California, a city called San Bernardino.
What's that? Ain't that in Southern California?
Yeah, it's like an hour outside.
Ain't that where them niggas like you a jerk. Them new boys, what they was called?
Yeah, they was from Victorville. He originally from LA, but he ended up moving out to the IE.
Yeah, they story was sad how they broke up. I was watching them on DJ Snitch TV, man. It's always the light skinned niggas. I'm telling you, man. Don't be in a group with the light skinned niggas, man.
Funny as hell.
That's a story that need to be told. What's going on?
I was watching that interview not that long ago.
That shit was crazy, wasn't it, bro?
Ben J.
Yeah, he was crying about stretching a nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
either you or him.
Exactly. You got to do what you got to do. His life was on the line.
Yeah, you know that wasn't his character though. You can tell.
Yeah, he was trying to act like he was some tough game banger, but he really wasn't. He was a good kid growing up.
Katie, I can't pronounce your name. CDE. What's your name?
C-Day, Brody.
C-Day?
Yeah.
Let me just change your name to Day Day, bro. Craig and Dodo.
Nah, you could call me that, Brody. Yo, about it.
I'm talking shit, man. Craig and Dodo.
Now, who you feel when that Fulton fight?
I had a draw.
A draw?
Yeah, I had a draw.
I thought Fulton was heady with a little more cleaner punches.
But I watched it. I watched it on the in arena version. It was a good version though.
Okay.
Yeah, the dude they took it down by the time I got to it.
That nigga Till went all bad. That nigga need to fire his pops, guys. That nigga pops. Every time he went to the corner, that nigga's on some shit like, "You doing good? You doing good?" And then he be on some shit like, "What the fuck you doing? Get him up out of here or some shit. Take your time."
He fool regardless, man. We'll get to T.O., but Fulton, I mean, I think Fulton, if he would have spin Figueroa, turned him more, he probably would have won convincingly.
He did that. He did that like the 11th.
He started using his legs about the 11th or 12th. He started, getting on his toes and shit.
He was hitting Figueroa with that jab, nice, and that left hook. That's in a straight right hand when he started boxing. Figueroa got no defense.
He said he didn't want to move because he didn't want to get tired. My thing is, what the fuck you training for?
Facts.
That's what he said. He said he didn't want to move too much, but he didn't have to move. These dudes pay homage to them. Pernell could have helped him a lot, bro, because the way Pernell, he stalked guys like that.
Yeah, he fast. That's a fact.
He stalked niggas like that.
They said Cool Boy Steph could go for a long time. Though. I'm surprised he said he'd get tired.
I mean, that's why he had the right. You can sit there with him, but you can't sit in front of him.
No, okay.
The angles would have got him better shots, bro.
I feel Cool Boy Steph could get stronger. That shit will help him a lot. I
think he's strong. I just think he's the
Figueroa
power.
A bully.
Yeah, he's a bully, but
he's not even he's not really a 122 pounder.
That nigga is a welterweight, bro.
Before when they stopped his last opponent, he was in a tough fight like that. Even though he was
a puncher
too. He's not no puncher.
But Pernell,
that down pat.
Pernell not a puncher neither, but he made up with it with value and skills. When you're not a puncher, you don't have to be a puncher to be the most successful.
Yeah, Pernell was a dog. That's a fact.
He had volume, bro. Pernell would have really helped this kid, bro.
That's a fact. He would have. I could see exactly what you're saying.
Fact. Yeah, he remind me of Pernell with it.
Yeah, bro, he just need a little bit more, and they show him how to turn his opponent. He gonna be hard to beat though. When you sit there, he's sitting there in front of him, bro. And Figueroa really couldn't hit him clean. So imagine if he just stepped over, took an angle, and fired his hands up. Man, that dude, he got a lot of potential, bro. He said, "Sugar Short salute." He said he don't.
That's what I was talking about, Figueroa.
I mean, he got no jab. You talking about Figueroa?
Yeah.
Figueroa was headbutt shits too.
He just come in with his head. He wasn't really.
That's how you do it.
Setting it up with his jab.
That's how they fight, bro. You ever seen Omar fight? His brother.
Yeah, I see his brother horrible. His brother got heart, but
his brother was a weight bully at 35.
Yeah, they tall, lanky. They remind me of Margarito. How he used to come in as a bully and just apply pressure.
But they got a little bit more explosion than Margarito.
He had slow feet. He probably punched harder
though. The thing about it, when Omar went out, he had a tune up at like 54. That nigga power carried though. His power carry. I forgot who he beat up like at 150 something. I forget who it was. He beat somebody ass at 150 something, bro. I can't remember who it was. He had came back.
Adrian Brother calling this kid out.
Calling who out?
Call who out?
Figueroa.
No, I seen him say he got one more run. He got to get a championship. It was
some white dude.
I think it was Antonio. No, it was Robert Guerrero. He blasted out. That's what it was.
Oh,
I don't think he calling this kid out. They nowhere near each other.
Wait.
That fight was a draw.
I said he got a brother though, right? Or he
Omar. Oh yeah. Him and Omar. Yeah, I think Omar took the belt Adrian Broner had at 35 a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Omar got. Remember Indian Wells where they played a tennis match at and they was racist towards Venus and Serena. He caught like a DUI there not too long ago. So yeah, he know. It's like he said that fight was a draw. Yeah, I said it was a draw. He said my big brother from San Bernardino.
Well, shout out to him then, bro.
He said, you think Fulton and Russell would be next? No, they need to run that back, bro. That's old boy gonna move up. He said Pernell, that guy, he got schooled by De La. Man, he beat the shit out of De La Hoya.
Yes, he beat the shit out of De La Hoya. What are you talking about?
De La Hoya, man, was robbing niggas left and right.
He only got one real loss, really.
He was the money man.
Yep. That's what it was. I Corte beat him too. And Felix Turner. De La Hoya, I thought Canelo was some shit, man. Go watch Chavez and De La Hoya. I mean, we talk about robberies, man. You ain't, man. It's a ton of them throughout history. Marvin Hagler was a beneficiary of a lot of them. They kept robbing him. Poe not a puncher, but he's extremely sharp. His punches show the impact. Facts. Hey, you think Gary Russell would beat Figueroa? I ain't seen Antonio fight last. I saw him a little bit. Can't tell you. That fight was very close. Fulton had ring generalship from round 5. Fulton was moving, ran it back. No right. I mean, I think a draw was solid, but I'm not mad at Fulton got it. So did Bob lose all the belts in 2 weeks? Bob, hell yeah, he lost his belts.
Shit, Bob didn't care. Bob put TOS in his place.
But he can put Lomachenko where he want to put him at. He could beat anybody in that division. So Bob really ended the loss.
Shit, Kambosos not signed to nobody, honestly.
Oh yeah,
Lou DiBella, I believe.
Oh, Lou DiBella don't do business with PBC, so I think he might be most of them dudes, man, calling him out for sure.
You think he beating Haney?
He might. He hit hard,
gotta
bro.
Get past JoJo Diaz.
But the thing about Haney is he match up perfect with Cambosos. He gonna about boxing. He match up too good with him. I pick Haney. It depends but JoJo a whole different threat though.
Yeah, because all T.O. had to do was use that jab.
He too short.
His pop.
He's too short, bro.
Yeah, he looked bad against Nakatani.
I was watching something, and he was next to somebody. He looked mad short, and the person he was next to wasn't even that tall, bro. He's a very small guy, bro. Very small. But but he's a very small guy. But last night, man, going into the 11th and 12th, he could have won that fight.
He got our box.
Yep, he got our box. That dude, he looked like that dude had a 5-inch reach advantage on Teofimo Lopez.
He was catching that nigga with a 1-2, a jab with the left hook. I'm like, this nigga tagging T.O. shot. T.O. face looked bad.
He boxed him. He outboxed that. It was boxing. It was like split swift, George. And at times he outfought T.O. too. T.O. don't got no skill, bro. He can't really. He's like a pressure counter puncher, but he's not no inside fighter. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like really, if you struggle with this dude, what Josh Taylor and Rob Reese Jr. Regis Progress to do to this guy, man, his dad gonna get him messed up.
Right, but he got to continue to fight how he did the last fight. He looked real good the last fight.
He'll demolish Teofimo Lopez.
I don't like watching Robert Nisha fight.
Oh no, he got the tendency though to
The
Try
fight.
to fight on the inside and just bang or punch exchange.
Phone made it harder than it need to be. Well, that's Figueroa made it hard. Russell kills Figueroa. Fulton, those guys suck. He said Russell has seen better days. You talking about Gary Russell? He got to fight. De La Hoya be really clear to me. I don't like, man, he ain't beat no De La Hoya. I know what you was watching. No, I'm talking about Gary Russell at 26, Figueroa moving up. Yeah, I don't know. He got to fight. Yeah, De La Hoya killed Whitaker, and I know he didn't. You drunk. He said, and Mosley and Trinidad. He lost to Mosley. I don't care what he lost to Trinidad. He took the foot off the gas. Ricky, salute. I don't know what T.O. does at 40. He's small at the weight. Yeah, he's small. De La Hoya beat Floyd too. Okay, now you smoking crack. Now you smoking crack. That motherfucker ride more people than anybody I know other than Canelo. Canelo just set him up. T.O. won 2 rounds to me last night. No, I had him winning. I had Kambosos winning 2 points.
I had to go. I didn't even see the fight. I had to go back and watch it.
Oh, I mean, it was a good fight. It's better. It became better because he lost.
I was watching that.
It's a
Showtime
candidate fight of the year.
What you was watching?
I was watching that Showtime undercard.
Oh yeah,
I thought he was gonna knock him out, so that's why I even tuned in.
But that
he didn't try to. He tried to. He came out that bitch and got dropped.
I heard he got dropped in the first round.
His leg bent back. Go look at that knockdown.
He got dropped. How Ryan got dropped too.
Yeah, he got, but his back leg bent too. Go watch that knockdown. That shit might have hurt his ass. He tried to pop up fast and shit like a Jack in the Box. I don't know.
He tried.
He tinny now. He tinny.
No, it was more. It was a flat. It was a flat fight.
He ain't tinny. He fought a good fight after he got knocked out.
He knocked Kambosos down in 10 though.
Yeah,
that was a turning point in the fight, low key.
I ain't think Kambosos is gonna recover from that shit.
That nigga, my man, he might want to check his blood, bro, because he recovered. He cracked his neck and he caught up and won 11-12. Easy. But nigga been training for a whole year for a fight, bro. Like T.O. should have just dropped that belt, bro.
I would have.
He said I could have just dropped the belt. Like, what was the point?
He should have went to 140.
Like, what was you do? What did you have to prove, bro?
He should have dropped it right after he beat Lomachenko. Moved up.
That dude was all bad for him, bro. I mean, he had really good movement, bro. I thought, man, that was just I don't know, bro. Then he got his daddy got the blaming the zone and Matchroom for robbing him. But Eddie don't have no options on Kambosos though. So how that benefit Eddie?
Eddie was laughing when Kambosos came to him, like, yeah, you won.
He did, bro. And
Eddie was laughing at the press conference at T.O. though.
Good. This is
he
why
was looking at him like he was crazy. Like, yo, bro, you overlooking this nigga, bro.
This is why activity is important, bro.
Facts.
You know, he can say COVID fucked him up, all types of shit. He got asthma and all that, but
he need help in that corner. His pops need help, or he need to fire his pops and get a new team.
You ain't lying. It's hard to fire your pops though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Need to add to it.
That nigga Floyd was like, my pops, you know, he came back in my life. I was a grown man in my 20s. And I didn't want to run in boots no more. He said that shit too. He said I was scared of my father. He said that shit. Like when he was younger, he said I was scared of my father. He said I wanted to go to my father and talk about so many things, and I was scared to. But that's a lot of young guys. You know what I'm saying? This shit
I ain't gonna lie. That's how I was at first, bro. Me and my pops growing and being best friends. Honestly.
Yeah, as you get older and start going through the shit they went through, you understand it. Yeah, like he said before. He said he said he would beat my ass in that's basically what he said. I'm paraphrasing. He said he would beat me up in the gym. He said he made me run in boots but you know, he said I ain't start paying no game. They still fear that nigga, bro. He said, you know, he was saying on the 24/7 like back in the day. He said I put it on all of them. He the only nigga that can stand up to Jay Prince in that camp. But Floyd Senior was a real street nigga though.
Facts he was. They said he was dealing dope when he was boxing.
And he get shot.
Yeah, Gary sitting on the sideline getting Rusty.
He got shot too, Brody?
Yeah, he got shot in the leg. That's what ended his career.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I ain't never know that.
Yeah, he got shot in the leg while holding Floyd, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
They fought some dogs. I ain't gonna lie. Their resume look good. Even though they lost a lot.
Who?
Floyd Senior and Roger.
Well, you know, he gave Sugar Ray Leonard a little run for his money. Floyd Senior.
Fact.
Then
Sugar
Jeff
Ray
fight
Leonard
Oscar
ran
De La
from a
Hoya.
couple people though.
But you know, a lot of them
He
niggas in
cheated
it.
the fuck out of Marvin Hagler.
Oh, of course he did. You know. He said, "Let's not forget T.O. about to knock out Campbell." Oh, no, he really wasn't about to knock him out in the 10th. He wasn't.
T.O. thought
Camboso,
he was gonna knock that man out in the first round. How he came out.
but you could tell by if a fighter about to go by his legs, bro. Camboso legs wasn't gone.
Fact.
Wasn't gone.
Comparing Till shit to Adrian Browner. How you feel about that?
Yeah, talking about 110-2. I can see what the nigga said 215 to 113 or something like that.
That shit was funny as fuck.
He said he got 110-2. He said a bunch of kangaroos were jumping
I
tourists
kind of
in
felt
Australia
bad
last
for him,
night.
bro, because he faked a little suicidal kid.
Who?
Till.
You think so?
Yeah, because they were saying that shit. Remember at the
Oh
last
yeah.
ESPN fight? That's why I felt bad for him. I seen it in his face when he kept saying he wanted to. He just wanted the crowd approval.
He said a bunch of kangaroos were jumping tourists in Australia last night. Came out on the Star. He said, kangaroo strong as shit. T.O. smokes Kambosos. If there's a rematch. No, he won't. No, he won't.
Till don't want that smoke. You heard what he said. He said,
no
I'm
rematch.
going to go with my team.
He said no rematch. Father said it too. Who gave those animals fosters? He said Camboso is with Ludabella. Who does Ludabella do business with the most? Not PBC no more.
Top rank.
They fired him. Yeah. It's not PBC.
I don't like PBC.
They got mad because he tried to make Wilder Joshua. That's why they cut him off. He was saying Camboso gloves was floppy. Man, I don't care about none of that shit.
Did Wilder run from Joshua?
They was mad because he did that shit. I don't know what the truth. His own did apologize how it went down. But
what they apologizing for? That's what we gonna see.
If they fight again, man, Kambosos gonna do the same shit.
He might knock his ass out.
And then if you notice, T.O. was jumping off his feet last night again. That nigga ain't 5'8", bro. When he punch, he jump.
Now.
I said Loma would beat this shit out till the second fight.
He would have beat him the first fight. I don't know why he didn't throw his move. Every time he moved his hands.
His arm busters really hurt, bro.
Yeah.
They said that shoulder roll wasn't working.
He don't know how to use it.
Yeah, he don't.
You don't use that shoulder roll moving forward.
No, high guard.
Yeah, you go on the high guard. James Toney used it in the pocket. You can use it in the pocket on the outside. But if you be an aggressor, you gotta come out the high guard, bro. Floyd do it all the time. Yeah. And nigga don't know shit about the shoulder roll, bro. I think it's a fake shoulder roll. Another Andre Berto.
Adrian
Berto roll.
Berto.
Till look like Tommy Hearns on Martin. Yeah, he did. Got lumped up. And then I gave him the benefit of the past. Said they just trying to sell the fight. And then he come out and do that shit. You know why they did that shit last night, bro? Y'all want to know the truth? Because they gonna put him in there with Josh Taylor. The rumor was he supposed to come back in February. We know that not happening because of the cuts. But they really gonna put that nigga in there with Taylor next year.
I'd be pissed.
That's the only way how you gonna get $1 million payday.
His contract had a stipulation if he lost. So I guess the money go down.
Hey, Taylor moving up. How does it work?
I think they might put him.
He's staying.
They might put him in there with Shakur.
No, Shakur can't jump up after people said fight Loma. Then he said Loma.
But Bob said he want that though. Either him or
but no, that nigga say, and I like Shakur. He said, "Well, I'm not a 130 pounder, right? But you call out 135 pounder. But you call out Camboso last night. Like that shit ain't cool, bro.
He did on Twitter.
You can't duck Loma. Then talk you could beat Loma. Then tell Loma to come down, but you're willing to go up. But then he kind of reneged on it because people already know. Like, man, you just said you want to go up for Loma. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, people he said about Loma. I'm not 135 pounder.
Shit, when they asked him about Gary Russell, his injury.
Well, shit, you gotta think Cambosos is worth the risk though.
I mean,
he got all the belts.
That nigga more dangerous than might be more dangerous than Lomachenko.
It might be.
Jenna was fine as hell.
He beat Haney.
Was it who?
Kambosos.
Yeah, man, he's a good fighter. He said T.O. going forward sucked. Yeah, because he don't have no head movement. He ain't got a jab. And he knows just how to show the rope because he got it from Floyd. That nigga been in Floyd gym since he was a kid.
Yeah, nigga learned from Floyd Senior younger.
Them niggas don't want that discipline though. You know, that's why people don't train with him because he don't stroke these dudes socially, bro. He too hard, man. They cancel that nigga training kids. And wake up on Twitter, man. Nah, he the type of nigga you gotta get control of your kids. Like beat them, you know, if you want to. Some people, some moms like that, bro. They know, or some parents like that, dude. They tell them like when I was growing up, it used to be like that. It used to take a village. If you did something stupid walking down the block, everybody pop, pop, pop. You get popped in the head by 15 houses before you get home. Then you get pop, 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 pop at the crib. You know, it don't take a village no more. Something happened. They go down to your mama crib and, you know, your mama come down there cussing them out, bro. Like, these parents today is just trash. I called y'all trash, the bad ones. Remember that, man? Like, man, come on, man. Oh, Miss Johnson smacked me in my head. She smacked me, you know. Your mom like, you deserved it. Pop. Nowadays, they want to go down there and fight Miss Johnson.
That's because these moms young as fuck. With the moms was young back then, too, though.
I mean, well, you know, more maturity. Said T.O. messed up millions of dollars. Well, he gonna get it back. He still got a contract. So, I mean, hold on. He's still gonna make it back. Hold on, me back. I think my mic messed up. Yeah, my damn. But yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, you know, his father talking about he checked radio right here. You heard shit?
No.
I forgot what this nigga said. He said something like y'all lost a fight. It was a close fight. He said, "Don't ever talk to me like that." Hold on, man, nigga. Hold on. He said that shit.
That nigga be getting bullied.
Radio
Raheem was getting bullied.
Radio Raheem, he boxed though. He probably beat the shit out of Scene.
Mm-hmm. You see how Adrian Broner used to talk to him?
Hey man, he gonna talk to me like that. Hold on.
Just call him a bitch ass nigga, all type of shit.
Yeah, it's okay, AB. What you think about the fight? Like what? Yeah, AB. What you think? I can't find that shit. What you think about the fight, AB? You're like, what this nigga just say, man? I beat that boy. Hold on, Reese. Hold on. Oh, we good. That's yes. Your mic got a little feedback, Johnson. It's just Cambosos gonna give anyone. There you go. Cambosos gonna give anyone at 35. Cambosos gonna give anyone at 35 a good fight. Facts. No, that ain't you. Hold on. Let me read. CJ, good for salute. Oh, that's CD. You good, Johnson? That ain't you. That's boy. I don't think he truly believed that he deserved those belts. He didn't, bro. You know, as a fighter when you deserve shit. You know, as a competitor. You see at the Olympics when they raise niggas' hands and they know they didn't win.
They was saying his dad was in the corner saying that he was up.
He was
basically saying, "Oh, you up?
Yeah, you're doing good. He wobbled to the corner and said, "You're doing good." That nigga doing a stanky leg to the corner.
And they said he fired the Cuban coach he had.
Oh yeah, I heard he Bomac on Mike on Sports said he got rid of his nutritionist. He helped him make the 35 versus Loma. He said his daddy said the only mistake he made was keeping his son at 35 too long. Nah. Sound like they being cheap. It sound like they being cheap, bro.
Yeah, they probably got the budget to pay the Cuban coach.
Man, them niggas
nah, they said they was going broke. He was down to 20,000, I think they said last night.
Who, T.O.?
T.O.?
Yeah.
How you go broke? You live in Johannesburg, Arkansas.
You gotta think his pop standard looked like a crackhead, and he probably he ain't getting no good advice on how to spit his bag.
That's crazy because that nigga don't wear no chains, none of that shit. But
he probably take care of his baby mama and shit.
And that's crazy because Devin got them damn chains on, but Bill a hustler though. That's the difference. Bill know how to flip some money, and same thing with Andrew Garcia. Y'all call him a basehead, but he ain't let Danny fumble the bag.
Danny, he got a lot of investments and shit.
Yeah, that was Danny turned that bitch to generational wealth.
Yeah.
But it's down to 20 racks after all. I mean, like I said before, bro, you gotta learn to invest, bro. We all gotta invest in something. Now you can buy a whole bunch of real estate and make your money back. And even if you're down to your last 20,000 off real estate, eventually it's gonna give you a return.
Yep.
It's gonna return. It may not return this year, but think about it. Young Dolph had 100 properties, bro, around Memphis. Come on. So if you pay $1,000 rent for 100 properties. Come on. And that's not even including the foreclosures. He said he bought a foreclosure on his kid's birthday every year. Come on, it's easy. They say you don't need no money starting up real estate. He said, real estate, if your credit, okay. Haney ain't getting you past JoJo Diaz. Okay, we'll see. When showing up to Canelo fight with all your jury goes wrong. His dad wasn't keeping it 100 in the corner, not giving him a judge between rounds. Well, of course he wasn't. He didn't know how to. Can't tell somebody to do something that they don't know how to do. Okay, what are you gonna do? He can't slip on the inside or work on the inside. His foot movement not as good enough to pick his shots like Sean Porter and Pacquiao and use angles. He just Adrian Broner at 35. He's just bigger than everybody else. He can absorb punishment. He can punch. When you start evening up the playing field versus 140 and 147 pounders, he gonna look like a journeyman. Come on. He gonna look like a journeyman.
Yeah, he definitely gonna look like a journeyman.
He need to go train with Mike Tyson, Chavez, Roberto Duran. I'll be training with all them niggas.
Roberto Duran,
or at least Eddie Reynoso.
No, he can't help that nigga. Not what he trying to do. Somebody that know how to fight inside. Not saying that he can't, he gonna help him. Somebody's gonna show you how to get on the inside, like Tyson, and work. He said his dad was okay. I read that. Shout out to Jay White. So he said, was his dad seen or drunk during the fight? Sounds like it. And, they say he got a habit. Not saying that it's true or not. But like I said before, it's a lot of guys we spoke on tonight that fought back in the day that was on shit. That was on that shit. It was recreational back in the 80s, bro. In some places in Mexico, it was recreational. And the reason I say Roberto Duran because they built the same 5'7", 66-inch arms. That's why you say Roberto Duran. But Duran has something you can't teach.
Yo, CJ.
Oh, Dr. Blicky. Your favorite fighter lost last night.
What up, though?
Tio was born in London.
What up, though?
What's going on? Dr. Blick, why you quiet? You was born in South London.
Hey, CJ.
Yeah, what's going on?
I got a question, man.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Benjamin.
I got a question. He says he feel like he got cheated. You feel like it was a draw.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask you. I just want to ask you this.
Hold on, you got the wrong fight. You got the wrong fight. You talking about Tio, right?
Yeah. Y'all ain't got to that yet?
No. I said that Fulton was a draw. I said Tio won by 2 points. I thought Cambosos won by 2 points.
Okay. Well, I want to ask you this. What could Tio point to right now to say this is where I got cheated at? If you went back and watched that fight.
Nowhere. And it wasn't no swing rounds in there. Whoever won the round, it was clear and decisive, in my opinion.
Well, let me say this, CJ. It's kind of his dad's fault. Because your corner is meant to tell you the reality of the fight. Because remember, Terrence Crawford said he thought he was beating Sean Porter. His corner told him that he was losing. You look at this corner, yeah. His dad probably was telling him that he was winning the fight. Because his dad thinks he won the fight.
No, they don't.
So you don't think he does?
They want to keep that they want to say robbery so he can fight Josh Taylor because they got that contract with Top Rank.
Wait, so I got a question for you. Do you think Tio is finished?
Yep. If he don't get rid of his dad, he can't even bring nobody in to help them. Can't bring nobody else in.
What about do you think it's what? Okay, do you think Devin Haney could potentially have that problem with his dad being the main guy in the corner?
Was that? Could, but his dad always keep a professional next to him.
His dad not in the corner no more, I don't think.
No, his dad came back in the corner.
The Tio fight? What'd you score it? Or what did y'all score it?
don't score the fight. I just watched it.
Score did 114-112.
Yeah, my issue with Tio was this guy in the first round came out trying to knock him out in the first round. No feel out, he came out swinging, bro. Well, did you see Kambosos got called out by like 4 different people in the space of 10 minutes of being champion?
You know how the game go. He said, "Do you think Tio's fuck?" I read that one. Laughed my butt off. He said, "Senior had the nerve to tell Ray Raheem because he lost. They can't say that they're better than Floyd." That shit was funny. He said, "Nah, we can't."
What was that about? Because I seen you talk about that earlier.
He said, "Nah, we can't say we better than Floyd because we got a loss." And I was looking like, "Man, what?"
What was that about? I seen you made a video.
Yo, even if he went undefeated, he wouldn't be better than Floyd.
What you mean? Well, no, his dad was just his dad. That's all you can say, you know. And they was overconfident, or they were scared. It's one or the other. You know?
Do you see the way he fought? You tried to knock him out in the first round.
And that's not how he fight. He got dropped. Hold on, that nigga say that nigga dad check that nigga, bro.
Like, what do you say? I seen you made a video, but I didn't know exactly what he said.
He basically said that he blamed the networks. He said
Eddie Hunt taking that belt back.
He said that they robbed them. They should have stayed with Top.
He blamed the networks.
He said they DAZN and Matchroom robbed them, and they should have listened to Top Rank.
Do you know why that's false? Let me tell you why that's false. Because in the round that Teofimo Lopez got dropped, that was still a 10-9 round on the scorecards. In all the scorecards.
Oh, on the DAZN scorecards?
No, on the actual official scorecards.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
It was. There was screenshots on Twitter.
That was just 10-8, man. That was a 10-8 in my opinion, bro.
So you see, so you can't call robbery, man. I don't know why. I think Devin Haney gonna lose soon. I don't know if it's gonna be against this dude. What's his name? Jojo Diaz, but I feel like he's gonna lose soon.
If he don't keep his focus, if he don't stay focused, he might.
I thought all of these dudes are gonna lose. Did you see what Ryan Garcia said, CJ? He said, "I feel like my return fight should be against George Cambosos."
Ryan Garcia, YouTuber now, man.
You're right. One guy gave it a 10-8. I think one guy gave it a 10-9. Another guy gave it a 10-9. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, they was trying to rob that nigga, man. T.O. senior structures in the corner was F this guy up.
That's terrible corner.
Hope you salute. Haney was rocking with Ben Davidson against Lamar.
Joseph, but I had a feeling that T.O. was going to lose. I had the longest feeling that T.O. was going to lose. I don't know why I just had that feeling that he was going to lose.
He said their senior said be patient. Then 5 seconds later, he said hurry up. And Vince got this instructions, no direct advice between rounds.
Do you think if he got direct advice in between rounds, he would have done better?
You can't do something that you ain't been trained to do.
Well, to be fair, even though he had no directions, now the fight was still pretty close. I don't see the Adrian Broner comparison because Tio throws more punches than Adrian Broner. Way more punches than Adrian.
He said they still got J-Lo. Magic Cambosos becomes undisputed. He said T.O. wish Top Rank could have robbed it for him. But Ryan Garcia, TikTok boxer, nothing more.
People are saying Ryan Garcia beats Teofimo Lopez, CJ.
Of course. Now he lost. I ran right to Haney's Twitter after the fight, and as expected.
Yeah, they called him a fraud.
I mean, well, you know, they sparred.
I can't call him a fraud. I can't call him a fraud, man. Even though he lost, he still got one of the best resumes. I don't care what no one says, whether he looked like shit in this fight. I can't discredit the people that he fought good people, Teofimo Lopez.
He said T.O. gonna go crazy. He talking shit. T.O. Now I hope it all makes sense. Now T.O.'s an effing fraud.
He's not a fraud.
That's what Devin said. Your boy,
he got a better resume than Devin.
That's what Devin Haney said.
He got a better resume than Devin. I'm not even mean playing fair. I like Devin Haney.
He in a promotional company that got all the lightweights.
Hey, should have signed with a different person then.
We'll see how he do versus Cambosos. They still should fight though. It's bad blood.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Benavidez said he still want to fight Caleb Plant.
So what would happen if Tio got a rematch?
We'll get both.
I don't think. I don't think the same thing would happen if they go a rematch.
Same.
I'm not saying.
Same thing.
Really.
Some guys you just can't beat. But hold on, Gary Benson, the super chat said this was a very winnable fight for Lopez. This came down to lack of preparation for Lopez and focused effort by Kambosos. It's frustrating to see these.
I reckon he could do that, man.
Hold on, it's frustrating to see these young fighters grab a belt and act like divas. Facts, but it's just styles. I've never seen Teofimo Lopez come out in a fight like he never even came out that aggressive against Lomachenko in the first round. Man, it don't matter. He piped down, didn't he? And then he still got outboxed. Some people just got your number.
No, but here's the problem, CJ. If you got the mindset of I'm gonna knock this guy in one round, you are gonna struggle if the fight is any harder than what you expected it to be.
That dude outboxed him, man. He controlled him with his lead arm. He had this nigga switching to southpaw too.
He was laughing at that man.
Yeah, he was. He just had his number. I don't care what they say.
I don't know. I feel like
that fight again.
I'm not saying that it's impossible what you're saying. I said compared to other fights where a guy has his number, that fight is way close.
But it's just close. It's close, but it's not really. He won clearly, bro.
No, he won clearly. I'm not denying it, but I'm saying if someone's going to beat you by 2 rounds,
what can he do, bro? He can't outbox him. He can't sit in the pocket with him. He can't fight on the inside. So where does the adjustment come in?
I don't know.
Okay, like I told you, the adjustment.
That man was leaking, bro. That man was leaking. I thought they were gonna call the fight.
Let me say this though. Yeah, people said the same thing about AJ versus Ruiz. They said AJ couldn't make no adjustments, man. You can't do. You can't do
talking about somebody. He didn't even look right in that fight though.
The AJ?
You talking about when he went against Ruiz the second time?
No, when he lost.
Which you talking about Ruiz lost?
Yeah, when AJ lost.
Hold on, I'm confused now.
No,
no. He mean like go ahead. What you were saying about him looking not looking 100, looking confused or whatever.
Yeah, but I said Ruiz didn't even look like he was into the fight. Like he didn't even care.
Come on, Anthony Joshua.
No, you talking about the second fight.
Yeah, I'm talking about the second fight.
Oh, we talking about the first one. Okay, hold on.
You talking about the first one? Okay.
Oh, well, okay. So if AJ beats Usyk, yeah, what are you gonna say then?
It is what it is. That's 2 different fights, though, bro.
No, but what's it? Usyk beating AJ was way clear cut.
But that's 2 different fights, bro. 2 different fighters, 2 different skill sets. I mean, I just think Kambosos just showed that he a better boxer. Teo can make him come to him. But I don't think it's gonna matter, bro. He made Kambosos look like he had a 2 or 3 inch reach advantage, and he didn't have any reach advantage. I think it was close to even. So come on, he don't have the skill.
So you don't think there's nobody in under 35 pounds that Teo has a foot that he can beat?
Of course, he can beat smaller people. He's a bigger guy. He like the Figueroa lightweights. He's just a big guy, bro.
Do you think Tank destroys him?
I can't say, bro, because Tank ain't fighting nobody.
People saying Tank would destroy him.
Ain't fighting nobody, bro. So it's a different ball game. Tank, they can say Tank won't destroy his shadow right now. So until he fights,
to be fair,
real. Why y'all be hating on Tank?
To be fair, man. I've always thought Devin Haney is a bad style matchup for Tank.
Of course, he got longer reach.
But then again, man, if Tank clips him, I don't trust Devin Haney's chin. I don't know. He just look like that dude that can't take a punch, Devin Haney.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
He said he got a chin. Of course,
Devin Haney. That's what everyone said. Didn't Joseph Parker say he got a chin?
No, he said that. I read it in an article. You can't buy no chin, bro.
You could have no time with it on that.
Hey, I want to see some shit that's funny, bro. Dr. Blick not gonna get this, but it's okay. This is the funniest shit I've seen all day, bro. Y'all see it? Benjamin, you see that? You see where he lined up at?
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Well, you got to do my team like this. CJ.
I didn't know that was your team, bro. I just seen it, bro.
Hey, you know that running back? That's my boy right there. Alexander.
He got knocked out the game today. He done.
You talking about Cook?
Yeah, that ain't Cook right there. That's another.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. I know him.
Hey, who better, Kirk Cousins or Matt Stafford?
Oh,
Stafford. Cousins is a bum, bro.
Oh, look what this nigga lined up at, bro. Oh my god, bro! Like, man, that's what shit that Jared Goff do. True.
Cousins trash, bro.
He was like that in Michigan State. He said JoJo, Ryan, Tevin.
Hey. Chill,
Trying to
man.
hear that. I remember watching them niggas when Russell Wilson threw that Hail Mary versus Kirk
Chill,
Cousins. Remember
man.
that shit? Remember that?
Chill, man.
Remember
Chill.
that, bro? Remember that,
Where
bro?
was y'all at? We're not gonna do this today.
Honestly, I don't remember. But I was like, oh, Michigan State won. That nigga, it's Russell Wilson, man, chucked that bitch like 60 yards. I'm like, oh man.
We're not gonna talk about that, man.
Yeah, we
man, y'all
both
niggas weak, bro. Y'all weak.
Man, come on, duh, we know that.
Liar.
You ain't gonna get no reaction. You ain't gonna get no reaction out of us.
We're not gonna argue that. Like,
we're not gonna get a reaction out of us, bro.
How you gonna shit on the Vikings?
I mean,
you talking about 60 years, bro. You talking about 60 years of
we
this.
just talk about the way he lined up. Come on, you gotta admit that shit was funny. You gotta admit that.
Yeah, I was watching that game before I came. I was pissed, but we could have won.
He said JoJo, Haney, Ryan, Farmer, Selby, who beat Cabelso, all tweeted about the fight. Yeah, Selby beat him, bro. We got a box Camboso. You got a boxing. Go watch that Lee Selby fight, man. I want to train my kids in every sport they play, but when the time is right, I'll bring them experts to help them to reach full potential. Yep, that's what Lion Killer's son killed it in soccer. You know, he was like he told me he used to like to pass the ball, and his older son told him something. He said that dude was taking the ball from the Mexican kid, scoring every time. Because the Mexican kid took the ball from him the week before. And you know, his son, whatever his oldest son told his youngest one, he said, man, the next week, man, the Mexican parents was crying. They was talking shit to him the week before. He was crying and shit. He said he was destroying them. That's a story he should tell, bro. That was funny as hell. He said he just went out there without. He said he don't know to this day what he told him. He said his son went out there destroying them Mexican kids, bro. He said he was scoring every time. Sometimes it's a benefit of having an older kid in the house.
Yeah,
because sometimes it's like having like DeJuan or Vince Carter at the end of the bench. Sometimes somebody that actually you look up to him. So he's drinking some Sprite, nigga. Cambosos has some good hand speed, pretty good footwork, not great power, but he's got precision. Well, I don't think he was looking for power last night. You know, he was touching him. That's how you box motherfuckers. You've been saying the power. I don't think he needed to get power to beat Lopez. You don't cut people. You don't cut people.
Can hear me?
Yeah, you don't cut people with power. You cut people with accuracy. You see cuts over the head caused by punches. It's with accuracy. Like when LeBron bowled my boy, the accuracy of his elbow.
Yeah. The rematch in an hour, man. 45 minutes. The rematch, man.
It's already on. Oh, it's can you believe Ellie7 thought this was a robbery? Well, I say this, bro. When you in the arena, it's a whole different look, bro. You in the arena, bro. If you go to a real boxing fight, it look totally different, bro. He should change his name to Teofimo Mayorga. Well, Mayorga beat Brandon Forrest though. So
one thing I can tell you about watching this fight, I could tell like Teofimo was out there thinking Kambosos was an easy lick. I'm about to combo up, go home. We out of here in 9 minutes. That's how he felt.
Well, that's important, man.
I feel like he was waiting for a knockout punch, to be honest with you. And it just never came. He just got pieced up the whole fight.
Yeah.
He really thought he was wild though.
And he thought he was gonna make an adjustment. By the time he made the adjustment, Kambosos was in his groove. Like I said, Kambosos go ahead.
The thing with Teofimo, he should have fought the way he did when he fought Richard Comey. Really trying to hurt something. Kambosos fought like if he lost this fight, they was taking his family from him. Kambosos was really out here fighting for his soul.
Yeah, he said that he said he didn't get to grieve his grandfather passing.
Went upside Teofimo head for the grandpa.
He said, "Now I can grieve. I can go home and grieve."
Yeah, Kambosos might come out the next fight. You might see Kambosos in the interview slurring his words because that nigga drunk right now.
Man, I ain't mad at him.
Oh yeah, he on cloud 9, man.
Yeah, man. He knew what he was
partying up in New York.
What's up, SJ Fish 101 salute. A lot of these lightweights are actually junior middleweights. Well, that's everybody in box. He said, "What's up?"
Wait,
CJ?
what? What did he say?
Nothing. He said, "What up, CJ?" After them Cowboys. Yeah, them Cowboys. Fine, y'all did something right there, the Raiders. Y'all carrying stickies, blickies, and
CJ. You said he was gonna knock him out in 1 round.
Well, he tried that, but hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go boil some water. Y'all somebody take over.
Nah, No, I was just saying. He said on IFL TV that he's gonna knock out Kambosos out of one round. He said that guy's too small. He's 130 pounder. He can't hurt me. And look what happened. His ass dropped in the first
Dr.
round.
Blake, so how do you wait? Hold on. How do y'all feel about Kambosos going to Devin Haney in the summer or something like that?
That's a good fight, but Devin Haney gonna get. I don't know what it is about Devin Haney. There's something about him, yeah. And I don't think Kambosos is gonna give him that type of fight. I think Devin Haney beats Kambosos comfortably, but something about Devin Haney, I just don't think that guy can take a shot. I don't know what it is, man.
Why do you feel like that?
I don't know, man. You just seem like a dude that's chinny. I'm not saying it to the extent of Nate Campbell. Nate Campbell said he's more chinny than Amir Khan.
You said Devin Haney's more chinny than
Yeah, that's what Nate Campbell said.
Maybe he knows something. I don't know.
He said that guy is very chinny. He said he saw Linares for doing the pad work. He said Linares was a very short fighter, man.
Well, we got.
He saw the way he stumbled.
I think Devin Haney fought like that versus Linares to prove a point to people when he should have just came in there for the W. It's a fight at the end.
Well, Linares can punch though. We do know that, right?
Yeah, Linares is a puncher. So you can't and power don't leave you. Power do not leave you. Your speed.
It's the last thing to go.
May leave you, but your power don't leave you. So I think if Devin fights Kambosos, it's gonna be boring, but he's gonna win.
I think he's gonna win.
That right now. Kambosos needs you to be stupid and come forward like Teofimo with your hands down. You in the position to do a shoulder roll, but you're not shoulder rolling. It's like Kambosos needs you to be cocky for him to hit you with all that shit that he hit Teo with. If you gonna be that stupid, then Kambosos about to be the king of the lightweights. They all gonna be this stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this though.
Nobody gonna be this dumb.
I do think style wise, someone like so a come forward fight that's willing to punch the arms, the chest, all that stuff. That's gonna be the.
That's gonna be what?
He was dropped off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, so he said if you go back and watch George training footage, he was training like an animal for the fight. Well, yeah, shit. The only question
George Kambosos was fighting like he was really trying. He was really had something on the line. Teofimo was fighting like I'm about to knock you out, and we all know it.
And you know, like I said with Kambosos too, man. The question was he gonna overtrain? That's the only question for Kambosos.
I didn't think about that because they were scheduled to fight so many times. Man, how you gonna overtrain when the fight?
You can because you don't break camp. Just keep training, bro. So of course,
I don't think he's that crazy, bro.
Don't matter. Shit, everybody say that shit. You know, then overtrained. Like, yeah, you can overtrain. Lars dropped Luke Campbell, Loma. He did drop Lomachenko. People ain't talking about Lomachenko, Chin Ali.
Lars is a great puncher. People act like that's like Devin Haney got hit by somebody who's known to not do damage like that. Like Devin Haney
and he still got hand speed too.
Yeah, when I said I feel like Devin Haney is chinny. When I said Devin Haney is chinny, I'm not saying it because of the Linares fight. I'm saying because the way he fights, it's like he's scared to take a shot.
You know what it is? When you fight amateurs since a little kid, it's still gonna be in your DNA to move. You're not throwing get out.
Like he throws shots and he's already thinking about his exit as he's throwing the shots, man. Like he probably has more power. He's just not committed.
But you can't say that old boy fight like he got a chin, Amir Khan, but he don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the thing
but CJ, Amir Khan's more of an emotional fighter, man.
But don't matter. You think he?
But that's the amateur boxing when Devin Haney was growing up. Like you couldn't get hit like that. Like it's not.
Yeah, it do change you. It do change.
I'm blessed.
But Ryan Garcia fought like he got a chin too. We all know he.
No, but one thing that Ryan Garcia and Amir Khan have in common, they're both in love with their power. They're both obsessed with their hand speed. They're just throwing every shot fast.
He said Devin can outbox Kambosos like he said but Kambosos could catch him. He could punch.
Because Devin Haney's more disciplined than Teofimo Lopez.
No, Teo just don't have no skills, bro. I'm telling you that, bro. Where does he succeed at as far as ranges? Can he outbox you on the outside?
So I got a question. Who's more skilled, Teo or Wilder?
Well, obviously it's wild. I mean, obviously it's Teofimo Lopez. I mean, because he just looked more crisp. But when you look at it, bro, Wilder can beat you from the outside. T.O. just bigger than everybody else. I'm telling y'all, when he starts sizing people up, bro, and he keep his daddy around, he gonna go to being a journeyman, bro. Mark my words.
Okay, so I got a question. Who would you get to bring in? Because T.O.'s still young. He's like what, 24?
Man, you ever play Street Fighter? Or you too young to play the original Street Fighter when you go all these different countries fighting motherfuckers? Y'all remember that, Terry? Remember you're playing the fly all the way? He should be flying the mic.
So who would you get to train him?
He should be flying to see Roberto Duran. He should be flying to see Chavez. He should be flying to see Mike Tyson. Them the three guys he should be going to see.
The thing is with Teofimo, there's no reason why he shouldn't have linked up with a legendary trainer by now. There's no reason why.
Because if he gonna move up, he got to learn to fight on the inside. He just too stubby to go on the outside, bro. So if he learn to get on the inside, he'll be all right. But
so what trainer would you get for him?
I told you,
Abel Sanchez.
I will fly to go see Mike Tyson. I will fly to go see Roberto Duran. I will fly to see Chavez Sr. And I might have all three of them motherfuckers in my corner on fight night. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it, bro. He from Central America anyway, so Roberto Duran.
He should have definitely linked Roberto Duran.
CJ, I got a question. So what's T.O.'s ceiling?
I don't know. I can't really tell you.
The most I can see him do is fight at 47 with a lot of debatables.
But you know, there's something about fighting Crawford, bro, behind the scenes. I'm not gonna say where I got that from. That shit crazy to me. Like
if you really want to fight Crawford just gonna turn that to a YouTube highlight reel.
Yeah, he gonna punch.
Crawford would have been. Crawford not even gonna fight him.
Hold on. What he tell Gary Russell? He said, "Man,
I'll break your neck."
He said, "Me and you both know." So I break your neck.
Hey, Gary still want to fight him. You want to see that interview?
But I gotta say this. Can Teal even beat like a freaking a Mauricio Hooker?
Yeah, I think he can beat him.
Yeah, not Hooker.
Can beat him.
That it's gonna take a lot of discipline to beat Hooker because Hooker will jab you to the lights.
No, but Hooker. No, but the problem with Hooker is Hooker gets he loses discipline. He wants to exchange.
He's just not strong enough to get T.O. off of him. So T.O. shouldn't have fired Joey Camacho. It ain't even Joey, bro. He got to find his daddy, bro. Let a coach go.
Man, they need ban daddy traders, man. In boxing now.
Me and Gonkill was texting. I was like, at least Kenny knows something. Like,
say Sean. When Sean listens to Sean, he gets it wrong. He was saying to Sean that he shouldn't listen to Sean. He should listen to him.
What did you think of Gary Russell's brother? I didn't see it. He said, I wouldn't call Devin Haney Cheney. He took good shots on the chin. A guy who was managed to stay up and finish the round. Harley Cheney fighter. Jab move. I mean, shit, it is what it is, bro. People gonna have an opinion, bro.
I'm not saying I don't know he's Cheney. I just say I have a feeling that he could be Cheney.
Could be.
I don't know he's Cheney. It's like Caleb Plant. We didn't know Caleb Plant was Cheney until we saw him fight.
No, we didn't. We all knew that.
Okay. What fight made Caleb Plant look Cheney?
Because the way he fight, like literally, like he don't take. At least Devin Haney went in there versus a puncher and took chances. Oh boy, don't take no chances. So I'm not surprised. I'll give you that, but
we could use by that logic. Yeah, Amir Khan Cheney, but he takes chances every time.
I'll be right back. Let me get my water.
So you think Devin Haney the best at 35?
He's the best overall fighter, not the best puncher.
No, drive thing, yeah. I think 45 is gonna become the new 154, man. People are just gonna be beating everybody. I don't think anyone's gonna be dominating clear cut. I just see the belts I just see the belts just keep moving hands, man.
135 overrated.
What you say?
It's overrated.
Yeah, because what amazing fights are 35?
Wait, so you really think this is gonna be like a round robin? Like everybody gonna be holding?
Yep.
I don't know about that one. I really don't know.
No, because these people aren't fighting anybody that's gonna challenge them, and I feel like there's gonna be a fight where they feel like it's gonna be easy pickings, and they're gonna slip up. Because at the end of the day, you gotta look at No, I was gonna say this real quick. Because at the end of the day, you gotta look at it. These fighters don't have to be better than them. They're just gonna be better than them that one night. They don't have to be better than them overall. It's just gonna be like it could be a 9 out of 10 chances that they can beat someone. And what they need to do is just beat them that one time out of 10.
All right, but what I'm saying is, it's not that I feel like the belt will keep changing like 54. I don't believe all these guys is down to really fight each other behind closed doors.
They're not. That's why they're gonna lose to random people that you never heard of.
Like, I don't feel Devin Haney is scared to fight anybody because
I don't feel he is, but
I think Devin Haney got a rematch clause. And I also think Devin Haney
because Eddie Hearn puts rematch clause, in all these fights. Any fight, Devin Haney, he puts rematch clauses. He even said he said you're not good to promote if you don't put rematch clauses in these fights.
I feel somebody like Kambosos, I feel like he will have a great fight with Haney. I think he'll have a great fight with
I don't know, man, because you know what happens when these people go back to Australia.
What?
I said, you know, when these people go back to their home country to celebrate that they're champion and defend their belt, they always get their ass whooped.
Because they go over there eating and getting fat and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't look at Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd came out. The moment I saw Jared Hurd come out in a cape, I knew he was over with for him.
Hey, what about
this man came out in a cape?
Remember in Incredibles? He said, "No cape." She started naming off superheroes.
Yeah, because remember they always getting their ass beaten because they had a cape in the Incredibles.
No, they kept getting killed. Remember?
Yeah,
he got
when he was flying and the cape got caught in the plane.
Hilarious, bro. She's like, "No cape." That shit was funny. The second one was good. The second one was good. That's funny how far apart they was and how good they is. Will Ferrell turned down $29 million not to do Elf 2 because he didn't think it was gonna be good. I forgot Elf 2 came out like 2003. Shit crazy. Bad Santa was my shit, bro. Oh, get high and watch Bad Santa back in the day, man. That's a night. At 35, top and get you some McDonald's or something, bro. At 35, top guys all can beat each other, maybe. OG, I remember Lomachenko.
Do you guys see a universe where Jojo Diaz beats Devin Haney?
Of course, it's boxing.
I think he could beat Devin Haney, but I think he could beat Haney, but Haney's gonna have to do a lot of things wrong.
No, look, he damn near beat.
No, you're basically saying he has no chance, bro. He said
I didn't say no chance. I said Devin Haney's gonna have to do a lot of shit wrong.
No, he damn near stopped Gary Russell.
Gary Russell smaller.
He damn near did it, or he did it.
I mean, he didn't.
He didn't, man. He was drained in that fight. Yo, he had what's his name looking like he was gonna have a seizure in the ring. What's his name? Tevin Farmer.
Tevin Farmer looked injured.
Do you see where his eyes were bugging? His eyes were bugging in that fight.
Yeah. I don't know.
Tevin Farmer was talking shit about Kambosos.
Man,
I got one question. Did Tevin Farmer ever address why he was moving so weird in his last fight?
Man, nobody care. When was his last fight? Okay.
When
was his last fight? Okay.
Last year.
No, it wasn't last year. Was it last year? What was
the start of 2020?
Yeah, okay.
Yo, CJ.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, Tevin Farmer said, he said, I'm gonna let Cambosos enjoy the bounce because
I don't care.
I'll piece his ass up.
I don't care about him. He's irrelevant, bro.
I thought he was one of your favorite fighters, man.
He's irrelevant until you get back in the ring. I like to see Linares back in the mix. He used to be the best in the division. Just I couldn't put it together. He always just
people are throwing Ryan Garcia and saying Ryan Garcia is the best. I've actually started to see a lot of those talks about Ryan Garcia being the best.
It is. You don't believe that, do you?
Me? Ryan Garcia is the best?
Don't be surprised if Isaac Cruz don't win Saturday.
What did Ryan Garcia do to make him the best 35-pounder?
Sunday.
He got more Twitter followers.
Oh, he right Sunday. I still expect Tank to win.
That's crazy. They fighting on Sunday night.
Look, Jake Ball plays, but if Isaac Cruz can take his punch, it's gonna be if Tank ain't trained for this fight, that dude Cruz is a bionic, explosive little motherfucker.
Who said Tank ain't trained?
I said if he ain't
training.
I said if he ain't been training hard.
Ain't that what he sponsored Porter for? That style.
That's different. Sean Porter not gonna go in there and beat the dog walking shit out of him. Smart.
Showtime.
Most championship fights.
To be fair, man.
Hold on. Most championship fights are not mandatory. We have rematch. Most championship fights that are not mandatory have rematch clauses in them. Yeah, they said it didn't have rematch clauses. It was mandatory. Go ahead.
Because it was. I was just gonna say, Tank is actually in a tougher fight than he initially was gonna have. I just wanted to see Rolly get knocked out. That's what we're getting robbed, bro.
No, the only thing
To be
about
honest
it
with you, Tank fighting 2 punches either way.
no, the only thing about it is Rolly had a chance to knock him out. That was a good thing. It was a guarantee.
CJ, you know Rolly was going to sleep.
Never known boxing.
No, could you confidently say that you think Rolly one of the worst boxers I've ever seen, man?
Who did you see Tank fight? That was
you seen Wilder knock niggas out, so
yeah, but Wilder more skilled than Rolly.
Now, according to no, that wasn't him. That was a battle rifle.
Yeah, but what's it? Has Rolly outboxed on the skills of Stevan?
I ain't trying to hear that.
He robbed somebody better than
He said Haney would box circles around Campos. Yeah, as long as he don't get caught, I agree.
What's going on, my brothers?
What's going on? I didn't like that. I didn't like that comment about the sister Serena and Venus you made in the Discord, my brother.
Listen, brother, I asked a question. I didn't make a comment.
Pan-Africanism is going to rule the day. I don't care if they made the. I love Venus and Serena. I don't care if they made whatever they did.
Like I said, they married the other. So now I got
Venus is not married, my nigga.
Well, she was messing with the other. Okay.
Nah, but Serena tried. Then Certified Lover Boy hit her with the heartbreak kiss.
She started losing. She started fucking losing, nigga.
And
I love this. The only sport I prefer women's over men's is tennis. It's not as long and it's more intense.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
Man, yo, tennis matches can go on forever, bro.
That's men's. They play best of 5. Women play best of 3. But it's so. And once you get into the players and their personalities, I see why tennis used to be the number one sport.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, U.S. Open time. That shit is so entertaining.
You in New York?
Bro.
That's why you in New York.
Yo, next summer I'm definitely going to U.S. Open.
Yo, over here, Wimbledon's everything.
Yeah, it is. Remember they used to call it the golf British Open. I used to watch the British. They call it the Open. I used to watch golf and tennis. I think the worst sport is tennis. The worst sport for me to watch is soccer. I'm sorry, Dr. Lee.
You bugging, CJ. You're bugging. Cause I would not golf. I can't stay awake to watch golf.
I can't watch golf.
The good thing about golf is like when they play out there, it's like it's a calming feeling, bro. Like I play golf, so it's actually a really great.
And that's why I said the same thing about soccer because I actually played the sport. But the crazy thing is. Soccer, everything is based off of soccer. Most sports.
Look, get you a 24-pack of bud.
I was an AAU baseball player growing up. I don't like watching baseball. Still to this day,
I'm not gonna lie, Henry. I could watch as I've gotten older. I've been able to watch baseball. It's just hard for me to watch it at home because it'd be too hot.
It's better playing it, bro.
It's better playing it. I agree, but watching it like in person. I went to 2 Mets games this year. That shit is way better in person compared to watching that shit on TV.
I've been to multiple baseball games. I'll tell you one sport that I think is entertaining, but I'll never try it is hockey. I've been to mad hockey games as a kid.
Yeah, I've been to hockey games.
Me too.
That sport in person will make you feel like, yo, I think I could.
Yeah, I want to go out there on the ice.
It's definitely intense. Tank beats the winner of Haney and Cambosos. You gotta fight nigga first. Y'all got more faith in Tank than Tank.
Let's be honest. Tank ain't in the mix. He ain't in the mix because he ain't fighting nobody.
Can we just get a recap real quick?
Hold on. Ryan is trash. Still a prospect. Probably would lose to Fortuna. Definitely would lose to JoJo. What's up, Renato? Salute.
Fortuna would give Devin Haney problems. That fight Fortuna would give Devin Haney problems.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I've been on Town Channel saying that's the fight that I feel like Devin should fight to get him prepared for like guys like Loma and upper echelon guys at 140, and everybody just keeps saying that they don't want to see that fight because Fortuna is too sloppy and shit like that. But he needs to fight a fighter like that.
He fought that one nigga Santiago. Fight another one.
Why not?
Man, there was a time period when Devin Haney joined the zone.
Hold on, Dalvin Cook dislocated his arm. His shoulder.
Damn, bro, I'm pissed off, bro.
I'll fuck with Dalvin. Dalvin fire.
You can pop that shit right back in. Go ahead.
Yo, there was a time where Devin Haney was fighting people that was almost 6 feet tall. I thought he was about to jump to 54. You seen Antonio Moran? Antonio Moran huge, bro.
Pause.
Well, some fighters, Sean Porter fight better versus taller fighters.
He does. That's because they can't see his punches coming.
That's different because Sean Porter was fighting at 68.
And go good angle to headbutt them.
Yeah, he's a running back.
He can't headbutt them, nigga. If they taller than you, shit.
He moves his head up into them, man. He be hitting them with the elbow.
He could do the Goldberg spear.
He could
y'all wrong for that. That man only been retired for 3 weeks. Y'all let that man live.
3 weeks.
He been tired for 1 week, bro.
His father said he was retired before the fight.
Yo, can I ask you?
Who y'all talking about?
Know.
Oh, Sean Porter.
Yeah. Can I ask y'all a question? What did y'all all see the Figueroa versus Fulton fight?
Hell yeah, I seen that.
What did y'all have it scored? Because I had it scored. I just rewatched it this morning.
It was a draw, and Figueroa didn't. And Figueroa got to understand something about boxing.
I had it 7-5. I don't know how y'all seen the draw.
Fulton won, bro.
Yeah, Fulton clearly beat him. I had it 7-5.
Cleaner shots.
I didn't think it was clear because Figueroa got to understand something. Activity don't matter if you hitting gloves and forearm
and arm. Yeah.
He don't understand that. He think,
you bear hugging the nigga the whole time in the first half of the fight.
Oh man,
Fulton was the one that was pushing him back.
Draw, my nigga. No,
I thought it was a draw, but did you see how the punch stats? They have Figueroa throwing like 250 more punches than Fulton.
Bias, false.
It wasn't counting Fulton.
But I tell you one thing about Figueroa though. His sister look good than a mug. I don't care what nobody say. His sister is falling. God damn.
Kobe, the sister hunter.
You gonna jump your Lord, just like Shakir Stevenson.
What'd you say?
Beat your ass, boy.
What'd you say?
You do just like Shakir Stevenson, banish your ass.
It's gonna be you and Figueroa. Shakur versus his ex-girlfriend's brother, part 2.
I don't like him, man. It's gonna be. I just don't like him.
Just go ahead and say I don't like this ninja. Just go ahead and I
don't like him, man.
He's saying I don't respect him because he's black. I'm like, okay, I respect him.
I just don't like him. Why don't you like him? I just don't. Is it
I just black? Don't, man. Nah, man, I just don't like him, man. Just the way he looks, man.
It's his hair. It's too nappy. I mean, it's his boxing.
Nappy hair. Now, speaking of nappy, man, did you guys see freaking KD's ankle? That shit was ashy, bro.
He looked like
I was like, no way.
He looked dirty. You watch BMF brought the blick?
Nah.
Oh, come on, you gotta watch.
Y'all finally finished it, CJ.
Wait, did a new episode drop today?
Man, niggas been over with. It been over with.
I'm about to say, yeah, I'm up to date.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I'm up to date. Yeah, I finally finished it, CJ. I was so happy that bitch Kato died.
She's still alive.
I don't know why.
In real life, she and Lamar, right?
Yeah, they found Lamar in the trap.
In the trap?
Yeah, they found that nigga in the trap. They brought that nigga out of nowhere. I told you my
smoking that B-Rock?
I told you my girlfriend friend, Pat is her father who started the 50 Boys.
Word?
Yeah, that's her father, yep. His real name Ed. Yep.
In the trap. Oh, wait, so when you say he was in the trap, you mean he was
I'm just saying they got that nigga out of nowhere from out the ghetto.
Oh, I was about to say.
They got a picture with him. They found that nigga in the street not too long ago.
Damn.
The real Lamar?
Yeah, the real.
He's still alive.
All of them still alive, right?
That's why I don't know why they killed him. I'm like, nah, let Lamar.
They gotta dramatize shit for TV, bro.
Nah. When that man said you can't stop the rain, I seen regular joints that don't even watch TV quoting that shit. I'm like, nah, Lamar.
I seen people who never even heard that song, the remix by Shaq and the remix by Shaq and K-Slade singing that shit.
I'm telling you that 50 Cent had something wrong with You Can't Stop the Rain.
Yeah. Probably they shot their loose end streaming numbers all the way up.
Oh yeah, because I know I played that song about 80 times in a row.
Yo, I got a question for you guys from New York.
Oh, that's it right there.
Yeah, that's him to the
Yo, so why would they
hold on with the tan shirt, not the bad boys with the tan shirt. The one to
he look crazy.
Yeah, the one without the bad boy shirt on.
He do look crazy.
You can't stop the the loose ends had to change their name from loose end to loose ends. They was gonna get sued. Crazy world. Go ahead, Dr. Blake.
No, I was just gonna say for the people from New York, why would they booing James Harden?
Because of his turnovers. Because he was playing like trash.
I didn't watch the game.
Because of the turnovers.
I just heard they booing the shit out of him.
He had a bad game, supposedly.
Because in New York, we don't let you rock for 27 points and 9 turnovers, just like in Houston. It's a party. Like, yo, James did
And
it,
you
27.
get blown out at the same time. Dr. Blake, you don't know? Do you not get the concept of markets when it comes to sports? Like in this market here, we don't play.
Hey man,
here
I heard you guys were trying to put Steph Curry as the MVP.
No, that's not true. Those is rich people that travel
Oh,
with the
okay.
teams.
That's my dog. Fuck what you heard.
Or you have people like Henry who are Warriors fans that live in New York.
I was gonna say because what's the name? Stephen A. made it seem like that was the case.
Let me tell you something. Stephen A. Smith is an idiot and reads off of a script.
He said he walked down the streets. He said he's in the hood.
CJ, you can attest to this. Stephen A. Smith ain't been Stephen A. Smith since like 2008.
I ain't watched basketball, so I haven't been watching.
Oh, right. The Pistons are doing well, man.
Oh, no, I got 4 wins. Yeah, man, how do we got the number 1 pick anyway? Y'all hate me.
But listen, CJ, the number 1 pick don't matter if it ain't Imani Bates.
No, we don't care. We get the other boy. That's from Duke.
Oh yeah, the light-skinned boy that's out here crashing cars. You right?
No, that's the white boy did it. That wasn't him. Wasn't the white boy?
It was the white boy. I thought it was the light-skinned dude.
No, he got like hold on. He got the like if you a passenger, you'll let a nigga drive drunk.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
I forget what they call it. No, the white his grandson was the one that was drunk.
I got you. I thought it was him. Because when I seen him playing the other day, I'm like, what? I thought
it wasn't him. It wasn't him. He got like
I thought Coach K, hit him with another brown paper bag.
No, it
Yo,
wasn't him.
CJ. No, hey man, at least you guys gave us like some good memes and iconic moments, man, with the whole LeBron shit. Man, that shit was hilarious, man.
Hey, where the Lakers at?
Did you see the meme where it's like
CJ, chill with this whole Lakers disrespect.
Them niggas got like 20 Hall of Famers on the
Lakers. CJ, did you see the meme where there's like Zion, food is ready, and he has freaking Isaiah Stewart running for a heap of people, man.
No matter what, I'm laughing. The Lakers not going. They're gonna be right with us in the draft, and they pick.
No, we not.
They pick
Watch.
Look, where they at, man? They right. Minnesota ahead of them. Let's keep it 100.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm surprised that they went into. Yo, Jones embarrassing, man. The Clippers, who have only Paul George ahead of the Lakers.
Yo.
The Lakers right now
bringing up baby T for name up around me.
The Lakers are 10 and 11, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Paul George hooping, man.
Yo, what I tell you about bringing up baby T around me?
Man,
COVID-13.
Phoenix need to make that last move. It's a wrap.
Pandemic.
Oh yeah, they've been clapping teams left and right.
They need to go ahead and get Brandon Ingram.
Yo, my sister was so happy seeing Phoenix keep winning.
I'm gonna say this again.
Or Shea. Or get Shea. I don't know how that works.
I'm gonna say this right now. Every time you bring up his name, CJ, the worst thing the Lakers ever did was get LeBron James and let B.I. go.
But they didn't fit. B.I. need the ball, but I think he get. I think Chris Paul made the game easier. I go get B.I., bro.
But he ain't gonna get Chris Paul because B.I. snuffed Chris Paul.
I mean,
CJ? You said get Shea. Shea's a guard.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know how that works.
Shea played with Chris Paul before. Pause.
Oh yeah, I know him and Booker are different dynamic. Who else you got, bro?
Yo, Henry, you gotta chill. What? Henry, stop.
Booker's been getting over 30 points in his last couple of games. Man, they get rid of DeAndre Ayton. They need somehow get like another big.
What did I just hear, boy?
Henry, stop. Henry, let it go.
I said if they get rid of DeAndre Ayton, they should get another big.
Go get Joel Embiid. Go get Drummond.
I was listening and I heard
Drummond. CJ, you know Drummond's ass.
Henry. CJ, I was listening to one of the good brothers and I heard some things that I can't disrespect.
I ain't gonna go there with you. Go get Drummond.
Henry, stop.
You'll get Drummond.
Or they go get Christian Wood from the Rockets.
That's a good one.
They wasted Christian Wood's talents over there, boy. Yeah. The Rockets is yo, CJ. I'm sorry. The Rockets might they might get that number 1 pick over y'all.
Well, it's a raffle right now.
No, but all they need to do is get top 3, man.
I don't know.
I should be honest. All the Pistons need to do is stop playing Killian Hayes. That guy ass. Terrible.
Wait, hold on. So you said the Pistons should play him? Or
They should stop playing him. He's trash.
They need to send him back
Wait,
to
hold on.
France. So everything.
That nigga, yo, Killian Hayes, aka Frank the Killer 2.0.
This guy just get out on the court getting cardio.
Frank Ntilikina is way better than
Killian.
No, to me, yo, Killian Hayes actually makes the Pistons look what they play better when he's on the court.
You need to go back to France.
See, no, but I remember last year when CJ was like, "Nah, he actually good. He can play defense." And CJ, I want you to take the words.
See y'all later, man. Peace.